Won't you be my Valentine? I might regret singing that, but right now I don't, so let's just go with it. Won't you? Alright. I have on my special shirt. Can you see the hearts? Oh, no, there's nothing there. It's a Betty Boop Valentine's Day. I love Betty Boop, by the way. Oh, I should make a Betty Boop cake. Oh. Hey, cake nieces, it's Marisha, and Valentine's Day is right around that corner. One thing that I love for special occasions are flower boxes. I think they are so gorgeous. So today, I'm gonna make a flower box chocolate coffee cake, and I'm gonna be using the ridiculously famous Russian tips. Now in the video I'm gonna be making a gluten-free chocolate coffee cake, but I'm also gonna give you guys the alternative for those who are doing gluten diet, normal diets. Gluten diet. I'm doing the gluten diet. Yeah, oh, I'm doing the non-gluten diet. To make this amazing chocolate cake recipe, we're going to need 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1.5 cups of gluten-free or all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt. If you're doing gluten-free, you're going to need 1.5 teaspoons of Xanthan Gum, and 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. We're going to whisk all of our dry ingredients together until everything is fully combined. Then we're going to add our wet ingredients, which are 1 cup of water. Hopefully you don't miss your bowl like I did. 1/2 cup of oil, 1 large egg, no shells please, unless you like a little something crunchy in your cake, and 2 teaspoons of vinegar. Once again, whisk all of that together until it is combined. This is such a great recipe. I think it's kind of foolproof. I don't think you can mess this one up. Make sure that love is in all of your bowls when you make cakes, or else they just won't come out properly. I'm going to bake this in a 6-inch cake pan at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes or until it is springy to the touch. This is the cake, and it's absolutely perfect. It's beautiful. It's actually better than I thought that it would be. Now this is the magic, the simple syrup. This is 1 cup of brewed coffee, 1/2 cup of water, and 3/4 cups of sugar. Cook that down until all of the sugar dissolves, and it adds the moisture that you need for the gluten-free cake, and it's just amazing. I've made my cream cheese frosting. I added some cocoa powder to that as well. Check in the description for the full recipe. I made a heart template out of paper. As you can see, it's pretty obvious, sorry. We're going to put that on top of our cake and then cut around the template. Once you are done carving, remember to douse that top layer with the simple syrup as well. And then I'm just going to coat this in a very thin layer of vanilla buttercream. You're going to pop that in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes until it's solid, and then we're going to add our top layer of frosting. I'm going to measure this because I need to roll out my fondant so that it has a little bit of overlay. My cake was a little bit under 3 inches, it was about 2 3/4 inches, so I'm going to make sure that my fondant is about 3.5 inches in height. We're going to wrap this around our cake. And then we're going to start to pipe out our flowers. This is the best part. I have white frosting here with just a little swivel of red frosting. I'm using one of the Russian piping tips. I don't even know what this is called, but it pipes tulips. These are my first time using these tips, so I was really testing these out, and they look amazing. Like, it's not a joke. For the second one, I'm going to lay out some plastic wrap, put a little bit of red frosting down, and then fill that with white frosting. Roll that up. Then we're going to cut off one end, put that in our piping bag, and I believe this one is called the puppy dog. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I read, so that's what I'm gonna call it today. It makes beautiful flowers once again, and this is pretty stiff frosting. You do not want to pipe with cream cheese frosting or any type of really creamy frosting, because I believe those flowers will look like wilted, sad Valentine's Day bouquet flowers, and you don't want that. Fill up your cake with all of your beautiful flowers, and then you can finish by piping a few leaves. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Couture in a Valentine's Day flower box cake and an amazing chocolate coffee cake. Bye, guys.
I could stay like this, forever following you. Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are. You're a dream that I could finally see.
I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you all have a very, very lovely Valentine's Day. And for a previous Valentine's Day video from last year, check somewhere. I've got way more space over here, so check right here. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and press that bell to get like little notifications that are slightly annoying, but then you're like, oh, okay, well, at least I like her. So it's all good. So I will see you guys soon, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye, guys.